Update on BASHA, my Gen 1 Pajero. I've just finished putting in the diff breathers. I put an extra spot there for the transfer case and gearbox breather to put in. I've also put this switch in, which is for underbody lighting over there too. See better at not daytime, but night time really. Up there. Put a bit of reinforced rubber over the top there with some stainless steel bolts. Act as a splash guard so nothing drips down into the top of that. It goes down into your box, so it'll keep the drips out of it. A splash guard. Dual battery system's all finished. I haven't put the tray in yet because, well, the chassis number is right underneath the tray. So I'd have to take it out again to get it pit passed, so not worried about that. I've got the wall bar finished, the aerial repaired and on for the two-way radio, and the new windscreen in, the new rubber, looking good, with the wiper blades, wiper arms repainted. The wiper arms, internals and motor were pulled apart, repacked with grease, cleaned, whatnot, so that's all ready to go. Brake master cylinder, slave cylinder done. Go here, air conditioning unit, new receiver dryer, new lines and hoses. So the air conditioning section is sorted up. The new system's all sorted there. And the brakes themselves, all new wheel bearings, cleaned up and painted. Brake slave cylinders, calipers, brake calipers and pistons are all de-blasted and cleaned, and then a new seal kit put through them, so they're like new. Back, all new brakes at the back as well, all painted up to match. Heavy duty shock absorbers on the back. And these larger mud flaps on the back already, both sides. And over there the fuel tank is now in and done. There's my BASHA. It's a bit dirty there at the moment, but all the black bits were repainted as well. And the given the correct angle for line of sight deflection on the mirrors. Just got to put my driving lights on the front, and that'll be sorted. And the driver's one's got a bit more of an angle, being closer. Back's done. You can see the interior is nice and clean, spotless compared to what it was. Back seats and armrests and everything work beautifully as they should. Remember how to pull them up though, that's the main thing. Oh yeah, of course. Armrest there. I've just got some speakers to put in the back. That done. The stereo's in nicely where I wanted it. My Gen 2 seats are fitted to Gen 1 bases. They're working beautifully. I'm really happy with those. Let's climb in here and have a look. Two-way radio setup. I'll turn that down a bit. She's all working beautifully. Everything as it should. And there, my switching panel. I bought a 6-switch panel and then modified it to fit with the stainless steel screws, and used a bit of stainless steel plate to act with a couple of guards up on the bottom. There's the wiring for the light switches. A couple more switches there, maybe pump and rear diff locker, not sure yet, but always handy to have a spare set of holes for a couple of switches. I might buy some cheap blanking things edge to close them up. Dash stripped out and absolutely thoroughly cleaned, so it's all looking really slick and new. All the dust vacuumed out of it, all the gauges were pulled out and cleaned, and all lenses cleaned. So get a bit of reflection off there now instead of dust. Interior again's all looking nice, everything's working beautifully. There's my extension speaker for the remote head for the stereo, two-way radio. Stereo's in there, all working beautifully. So just got to put a decent set of speakers in there now. Crazy music. But, yeah, but all the panels work. My gauges all work now, and that there didn't used to work now goes all the way over to mist. So again, if I turn the ignition on, get air up there now, which is good. Couldn't before. Which I'm pleased about. So everything works, except apart from the ignition, of course, because that needs to be regassed, but it's retrofitted for the new gas now. That's alright. The winch isolator isn't really the winch isolator. For some reason I can't get a dual battery winch switch. So that basically connects the two batteries via a relay and solenoid, so that I've got two battery banks to winch from when I'm winching. I have a remote start there. That's the remote LED for the red arc solenoid charger, connecting the two batteries together. Once it gets up to 13.7, that'll come on, and then that'll let me know that it's connected to the two batteries, and my green light comes on, that I'm knowing that the auxiliary battery is being charged as well. Of course, that's the dual jump start relay. Press that jump start from the second battery. You know that happens because then the second battery light comes on. Yep. The other thing I've put in is a auxiliary socket down here. It runs from the second battery, and there's one in the back as well, right up the back. The standard one at the front works as a standard thing, but nothing unusual about that. The ash brake's been nice and cleaned. Keep all my loose change in there. Clock even works. And I've got a spare shelving in there, so I can put bipods and whatnot in there if I have to. Just plug them in there. Basic unit, but it's good enough for what I need. I think that's about it for the moment. I mean, all the suspension's been done. I've just got a few things to do to the steering. At some stage in the future I am going to replace this steering wheel. It's a bit big and cumbersome. I'm going to put an aftermarket sports one on it. It's on the thing to do list. That window tinting and some window weather shields as well, to keep the rain out, like I have on a tour over there, just the slimline ones on that. So yeah, it's all pretty good. So yeah, very happy with it so far. See, there's the other mud guard. I'm going to put yeah, new engine to go in soon.